Well, welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM, where Windows never updates. Ever. Let alone at the wrong time entirely. Tonight, we are not playing The Quiet Man, so don't ask, because it's not happening tonight. Tonight we're playing Déraciné, which some of you guys may have heard of this. This is From Software's latest game, directed and I think written by Hidetaka Miyazaki. It is a VR title. It looks as though I played it because I've got a trophy. For those on YouTube who would have missed this, we streamed about the first 5 minutes of this game 10 minutes ago, and then my computer decided to restart. So I deleted my save data, and now we can just start fresh again. So, game is booted. Game is in. Okay, let me get back into the virtual reality world. And let's just forget any of these foibles ever happened. When are they going to make The Quiet Man VR? Hang on, my cables got all tangled for some reason. There we go. Yes, Déraciné means uprooted in French. That is correct. Yeah, I hear The Quiet Man's really bad. I'm trying to get Matt to LP it with me. I've mentioned it around a little bit. I really want to do it with Matt. We had such a good time with Devil's Third. I think we'd have a good time with The Quiet Man as well. But he's busy. I'm busy. We're both busy. Okay, controllers. Let me just recenter myself. Okay, seems good. Let's start fresh. Pretend we haven't seen the very beginning of the game. Let me just slouch to get into the box. I like that, how it like clearly says, hey, make sure your posture's like fine while you're doing this. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let me slouch. Whatever, that's VR. Welcome to Déraciné. So I already, you Twitch guys are gonna get some repeated thoughts here for 5 minutes, but for those on YouTube, I was talking about how fucking rich the environments are. They look amazing. It felt like I was in Bergenworth when I first loaded in there. Their environment artists are so ace. They really, really are.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy. And live in the world where time stands still. Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
Yeah, no one can see what I'm up to ever again. My internet history is my internet history. Everyone else is banned. So I'm going to kind of gun through the tutorial a little bit, since we already did it just before, and I don't think we need to fully relearn it twice. So we got a swivel left, swivel right button. We got amazing looking walls right at the beginning of the game. We got dense environments. They look great. Also, look, these hands are working really well for expressive talking. Look, the fingers widen out as I lean them away. So if I'm trying to point at something, Vza, it just works. What was it I said when I loaded in here? Right, it's been since like the last game I played that had environments this dense and tangible feeling, and absurdly high quality as well, was RE7. And I'm just really impressed with how good looking everything is right now. So when something has a blue circle, we can examine it, and we can swivel around the object, and then we can quit examining. And then here they teach you to crouch and pick up stuff. Unfortunately, no throwing. I wish there was throwing, but hey, to me that's a big appeal of VR, and you can examine stuff as well. A vase, ceramic vase displaying dried flowers. Get some Souls-esque writing from each item. Oh yeah, and then items that have this blue outline, when you pick them up and you drop them, they actually go in your inventory, which is much better. Then I can actually use them. And then over here, we went this way the first time, and it seemed to advance the tutorial, but I kind of want to see what's going on with this cat, because we haven't gone there. Fairies fear cats. Oh, so that's just a narrative thing to keep me from going places. Look, his head kind of tracks me a little bit. So inventory.
Every new fairy gets a little gift. Find the golden wand and touch it with your hand.
I like how the blankets are like already modeled up like that, so that when a character has to sleep in there, they don't have to change them at all. They did that trick in Paper Mario as well. Medicinal fragrance. Oops. A list of various spices. This foreign spice helps to soothe an ailing heart. They say a fit constitution is in the mind, and indeed many ailments begin with a fatigued psyche. Use this spice to warm the heart of someone you love. Will do. Did my computer restart? Nope, still doing good. So in case you weren't sure this was a From Software game, this sequence really fucking hammers it home.
This red ring is a gift given to fairies. Try putting it on your right hand.
Okay, so I suppose that's the tutorial through. This was where we stopped, by the way, where my computer decided to just update itself.
Did you know? All good fairies need 2 rings. Find the other one, and you'll see how life and time are beholden to the rings.
Greetings, words of guidance addressed to a fairy. Welcome, new fairy, denizen of the place where time stands still. There is yet another ring. Use the 2 fairies' rings together to master life and time. Abigail, I think, is the signee. On the red ring. Words of guidance addressed to a fairy. On the right hand, the red ring of life. It can hold a duration of life. With the right hand empty, press square or triangle on the right controller to view the life that was claimed. Oh shit. Life ring contains no time. On the blue ring, words of guidance addressed to a fairy. On the left hand, the blue ring of time shows the wisdom of the chronometer. With the left hand empty, press square, triangle, and it's wisdom. Okay. Sure. I can't wait until VR headsets in general are higher resolution so that we can more reliably just read stuff on sheets of paper in games. As it is, the font they chose is particularly spindly, so they're not really helping their case. They could have made it more legible, but you know, it's good that you can at least print it like that. Execute the suggested fairy motion. that means. On memories. Words of guidance addressed to a fairy. Memories take form in the place where time stands still. People's recent actions remain in the shape of phantoms, and their words as gently drifting globes of light. Touch the echo of a voice to hear what was said before.
Have you ever heard of the fairies? Wondrous creatures who live in a world where time stands still.
Oh yeah, my clock just advanced to 1. Execute the suggested fairy motion. There's a little thing around the number 3. I wonder if I have to tick it up to 3 right now. System menu. Words of guidance addressed to a fairy. Press the start button to open the system menu and change options. Okay. Normal subtitles. Let's go with that. Language. Control guide. Okay. Should be subs now. Oh yeah, it just ticked up again. Oh, execute the suggested fairy motion, I guess, just means follow the tutorials. Hence the fairy motions. Hence the expression going through the fairy motions. The chronometer. Words of guidance addressed to a fairy. The chronometer measures the ripples of time, offering guidance to fairies. With each ripple of time and its ensuing changes, the chronometer moves. When the ripples resolve, the chronometer glows brilliantly. Hold the glowing chronometer with both hands to be delivered to it to replace the time. I see. So, do shit until the chronometer glows and then you can advance. Or traverse time, whatever that means. Hold the chronometer with both hands to travel to the next epoch. It's a nice loading screen, tell you what.
Fairy, kind fairy, can you hear me? If my voice travels to the place where time stands still, then please, won't you be friends with us? Please?
So I believe everything, yeah, everything is still standing still. Letter. A letter written in a gentle script. Hello, dear fairy. If you happen to read this letter in the place where time stands still, won't you please be friends with us? I know how it works from a story I read. If this flower blooms, I'll know you're near, and I'll never ever forget you. And then there's a little PlayStation move. And she drew a little PlayStation move for fun. A single wilted flower.
Will they believe me, I wonder? If the fairy makes the flower bloom as a sign and I go to tell them.
Okay, I need to figure out a way to make that bloom then, I suppose. Oh, that's probably the whole giving life thing. Oh, so does that mean you, like, take life from some things and then distribute it elsewhere? Good. I'm very practiced in this in real life, so... Grapes.
Now, hold this little life firmly in your right hand and use it to fill your red ring with time.
Yeah, look at that. shriveled grapes, a shriveled bunch of grapes, bereft of any life, almost as if their time has been snatched away. Can I give it back? Can I reimburse the grapes? No.
I'm sure the fairy will enjoy these. They're everyone's favorite. I just hope the seeds don't cause a fuss.
No, they wouldn't cause a fuss for me. It's okay. She's so sweet. So yeah, life ring contains the grape's remaining time. Touch something that has died to revive it by granting it time.
Grasp this withered life securely in your right hand, and use the red ring to bestow it with time.
Kind
Oh
fairy,
my god.
I'm so
Sitting too
happy
close.
to meet you. Thank you for giving me a sign. My name is Yulia. Will you be our friend?
That's Yulia, by the way, not to be confused with Yuria the Witch, who is a totally different character. So 5 p.m. 17th September is where we were. So is that going to change now? 20th October. Wow, a whole month later. Okay. This is, time skips the game.
Now, listen closely, everyone. You all have to look after your herbs. You need to hide them somewhere very, very safe. Or, when you're not looking, the fairy will magic them away and stick them all in your stew.
I mean, I think I'll do that either way.
Then we can all be friends with the fairy. Even those who don't believe yet.
I like how the frozen time has captured this drape and movement. Looks really cool. You can see a little brook out the window. I don't feel like we're gonna get to go outside, but boy do I want to. So there's Yulia, Rosa, Nils, Lorenk, Herman, Marie, and the headmaster. Marie, I don't know, are these done by themselves or each other? Because Marie's... Oh, I see. They're signed in the bottom corner, I guess, by the artist who did it. So... Rosa drew Marie's. I wonder why it turned out like that. She doesn't look significantly younger. Hang on, let me just recenter. This is I hate playing VR shit from this desk because the desk itself occludes the camera. So I end up not being able to reach stuff. Oh yeah, I can crouch. Right, they designed a crouch into this game. Who's who cheat sheet? Lorenk, the big older boy. Herman loves his hat. Okay. Marie, flowing golden hair. That's her. I'm sure she looks just like... You know, maybe actually that's accurate. Maybe that's exactly what she looks like in real life. Nils wears glasses, knows deep books. Rosa, little girl wearing ribbons. So I guess she is a bit younger than if they define her as a little girl. Headmaster, old smarty in the chair. Oh, I get to keep that. I get to keep my cheat sheet. Thank you. They know I need it. Back door. Oh, it's neat how they like identify the rooms like that. Wow, okay, this place is big. Let me go to where the something going on was, because something was going on over there. Chapel. Dining hall. Wow, fuck, the dining hall's beautiful. The whole place is beautiful. It's really nice. Julia got here.
Oh. Thank you, kind fairy. You're really here. Please read the letter very carefully. Then we can have some fun with everyone.
Letter from Yulia. A letter written in a gentle script. Hello, dear fairy. I want you to play a trick on everyone. 3 boys and 2 girls have done their best to hide their herb vials away. Please find them and mix them in the stew. It will knock them off their feet and they'll never doubt you again. I see, so she's trying to prove the fairy's existence right now, is that it? God, look outside, man. It is handy that stuff glows when it's interactable, but I can't help but just want to pick everything up. I think I've already said this 2 or 3 times, but the environment just feels so believable and rich. Like, this feels like a real place. I find a lot of VR games, you feel like you're in like an approximation of a real place, you know? Where it's like, this is basically what an office is, or a house is, or whatever. But just looking up at this furnace and these stoves and I mean everything in this kitchen, this feels so much more real and tangible than a lot of other VR games. I mean, you know I'm in the VR, you know, I'm not tricked, but it's I guess I'm being whisked away. I'm buying into the fantasy. It's working. That's all I'll say. So that's your vial, I guess. Let's fucking dump that in. Stir that around.
This stew tastes a little bitter. What am I thinking? If the fairy really put in all our herbs, I wouldn't have survived the first spoonful.
Wait, you wouldn't have survived the first spoonful? What exactly am I putting in here?
What am I thinking? If the fairy really put in all our herbs.
Okay, let's go find some other children and steal their herbs. Oh, there's a whole upstairs too. God, what a beautiful place. Classroom too. Oh, can I go out? Shit, maybe I can go outside. Oh, there's an herb on the dog's collar. Okay. Cute pup. There's like memories of people all over. There's the dog over there, so I'll go hunt down the dog first. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, look, there he is. What do you got here? Bird sketchbook, a book of drawings by Herman. Impressionistic but nevertheless enthusiastically drawn sketches of birds soaring through the distant sky. Alright, you can even see there's a bird up in the sky over there. It's under his hat, of course. Seems like he, like, acknowledges that there's a fairy. It's not a mystery to him. Or at least he believes
Thank you
Julia.
for returning my hat.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't seem shocked by that.
I hide all kinds of things in here. Some people use pockets. I use my hat.
I wish there was, like, tons of junk that fell out of his hat. Okay, and the dog will have another one. I'm guessing the dog's gone under the balcony. Oh, jeez. So that was the building we were in. There's a whole other building attached to it. Please grab.
You're still here, Danny.
Yeah, there he is. The dog.
You like to squeeze into low places.
Same.
I like to climb up high. Neither of us likes to stay put.
Great game. Am I actually patting it? He seems to be moving. I'm gonna grasp at him. I'll give him life. Sip some water. No, I'm not gonna take the life from the dog. That wouldn't be worth it. Can I see past the front gate? Oh, you can go right up to it. Oh, it's locked shut. I guess I will need a key for that. You know, they say the grass is greener on the other side. But I gotta say, some of those grass sprites are pretty low quality out there. Let's just not go out there. Let's stick to the green grass in here. And examine the tree. Oh. Coin. It says 3 on it? Okay. I'll spend that at the arcade. Gave the key to Nils, who is probably in the library based on the simple hint they gave us.
Did you hide my herbs good and proper?
I absolutely did.
Great. I'll keep the key to the box. Nice and safe in my trouser pocket.
Oh, I get to go through Nils' trousers. Good shit. She's got a cane as well. I wonder if she needs that. Okay, well there's this box here that has a coin slot, so I suppose... Okay, so let's keep putting stuff in the box. I suppose when we add it all up, it'll open up and Bloodborne 2 will come out? I suppose. I mean, I don't know what else would come out. Okay, there's him. confessional letter. The written confession of a young girl. On the night of the storm, when I hurt my leg, I saw something that I shouldn't have. Every night in my dreams, the thing touches my leg. That's why it never heals and never stops hurting, night after night after night. Please, Headmaster, what should I do? Huh. So... Rosa, or is it Marie? I think that was Rosa. Is having dreams of something touching her leg. That's maybe why she needs the cane, I suppose. It's fucking spooky, I tell you what. Wow, the second story goes up in here too. Toilet.
The bookmark I had here has gone. No, I must have left it upstairs. Is this the sort of thing that makes people believe in fairies?
I will fix Rosa's leg, cross my heart. Oh, I get to take that. She was researching medicine?
Dear, this book won't do. There are far too many digressions. I only need to know how to mend Rosa's leg.
It's not a simple task. Take his glasses too, I wish. You don't need those anymore. So he does have the key though. In his trousers, if I remember correctly. So let's go on a trouser hunt. There it is. Phew, I didn't have to get too deep.
No mistake. The key to the box is gone. I can't believe it. The fairy is real.
Okay, so now he's a believer. So, key to the box. I suppose the box would be upstairs, since the only box we've found down here, I think, is the, what is this corner? For some reason I can come to this corner. I suppose there's an illusory wall. I wonder if this corner will have any bearing on anything. Yeah, sorry, the only box we found was the one that accepts the coins. So I imagine it ought to be upstairs. Can I go to that corner? Or I can go to this corner too. Storage. I don't need that pot. Oh wow. The bell tower? Jesus, this place is huge. Boys' dorm. I suppose girls' dorm is the other way. Girls' dorm. Oh yeah, that was where we came in earlier during the tutorials. We got our ring there. So this is the golden hair. This is Marie. Let me just make sure as well. Yeah, but that's Rosa. She has different hair. She has the bows in her hair. She has a cane as well. Yeah, and Marie has totally different hair, but she's also got a cane.
Right, all nice and clean now. Just a few more windows to open.
Do they all have this shared dream? I don't know. Well, I don't even know that it's a shared dream, frankly. I just assume that, but... I will suck the life out of the cat. Lobby, okay. Lobby on the second floor. I wonder if there's a staircase in there.
I wonder if the fairy's taken our herbs yet. I certainly hope so.
I still have quite a few steps in this section. The clock's only at 1. Well, granted, I have 2 herbs that I need to cash out, so... Oh. Oh no, that's not the right box. Just assumed. Oh, there's the right box. Yeah, there's the herbs, and it looks like there's a coin in there. I kind of like how they've placed her looking into the box to kind of give you the implication you should look into the box. Like, that's what the holes are for. But you can just clip your head in the box. So, it kind of takes a little of the magic out. Yes, there's a wand, and then looks like 2 herbs, and maybe that's a coin, but it looks like a button, actually, in a book.
Good fairy? You're here, aren't you? I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Rosa. Please, kind fairy, please be friends with us.
The Fairy's Music Box. A tale of fairies is chronicled within this tome. Now I must say farewell, but you have the music box. Keep it safe. Once your time flows again, I will use it to sing to you. Don't ever forget, the music box is the voice of the fairy. Got a wand. Oh wait, it actually gives you more inventory slots. Look, now I have like a doubled over inventory. That's actually really neat. And that button, I guess, was just... Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's just attached to this one. See, this one's got a button, this one's got a ribbon. They're all like identifiers for the different characters, I suppose. That's really cool. This really works, this inventory. Okay, let's go poison the soup soon. This spot's for. Oh, there's a coin. So these may just be hidden all over. This is coin number 4. Perhaps they're simply collectibles. Yep. Can't clip my head into the box. Look, they intentionally made it so you can't.
does taste bitter. Oh no, I remember this flavor. Oh, I'm sure of it now. These are Julius herbs. Yuck.
Oh my god, are you okay?
You've outdone yourself, Julia.
Are you okay, Lorink? Oh look, all the jars are here now. Seriously, you gonna be alright? He's fine, he's gonna be alright.
Lawrence, he always seems so
Oh, did she say Lawrence? Oh, by the way, if I tap the trigger,
Lawrence be
I
alright?
skip lines. So it's
I
Lawrence,
didn't
okay.
expect that to happen. He always seems so robust.
Yeah, well now he's dead.
It's mushroom stew today. Herbs go wonderfully with mushrooms. If only the fairy would come today.
I notice also, all the characters have this ring on their left pinky. Did Lawrence also have one? Oh, it's gonna be hard to see it from here. It is there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I wonder what meaning it has. So now I imagine everyone believes there's a fairy, since that was pretty much what that chapter was about. Ah. 2 days later.
If you've been visited by a fairy, it's customary to provide it with a chair.
Oh yeah?
If the fairy fancies the spot that it's given, it will stay for a very long time. Why don't we ask everyone where they think the chair should go? Everyone can think of a spot, write it down, and we'll gather all the ideas together.
Oh. So there's the headmaster. God, what a fucking somber place. I love how it's got these 7 chairs laid out, 6 for the kids, 1 for the headmaster, I suppose. It's just such a believable place. Like, fuck. Ah.
Good morning, little Noo. A
No.
fairy has come to our school. I wish you'd come back instead. Now, don't go gnawing up the whole place. I don't look kindly on that way you've gone.
Dried flower bouquet. A bouquet of dried flowers for offering to the remains of one deceased. Mouse carcass. Carcass of New the mouse, delicately glazed by a steady hand. Its throat is bulging. New appears to have died by swallowing something far too large. Don't feed New grapes. We can't handle them. Okay, well let's let's find some life to suck out of something else. I can crouch in here. I don't know what for. Faded photograph. 5 young children smiling, but with anxious looks upon their faces. Oh, my inventory does not stay from chapter to chapter. Well, there's Hat Boy, Lawrence, Nils. Nils is the little guy down here, since he has glasses on. So I guess Rosa is the latest addition, the day everyone arrived. Since Rosa's so young, it would stand to reason she came after, I suppose. I don't know who that is, though. And I wonder if that is left in remembrance of that lady? I don't know. Oh my god, everyone's fallen over here.
Julia's herb. I'm pleased
Oh
that
shit,
you
sorry, I
liked
was
it.
skipping the dialogue. Let me just skip it all and re-say it.
It's alright, Marie. I like it. Julia's herbs are wonderful. I'm pleased that you liked it. I'm sure Julia and the fairy will be very happy to hear that. I can't take it. It's much too bitter. Rosa, you don't have to eat it. Surely Lawrence will.
Done for. No. Don't die on me, Herman.
These fucking goofs. Oh look, there's dialogue hidden under the bench.
Oh, you alright? Yeah. Never felt better.
Okay, let's go find some life for New then. Okay, let's start out there then, I suppose. Oh, it's a tombstone. Alexis, taken like a leaf in the wind. Shoutouts to subtitles, doing good work here. Wonder if that woman was Alexis then. The music's really excellent here. I like how ambient it is. It's just kind of doing its own thing, and you know what? That's great. you doing in here, Lawrence? Yeah, the cheat sheet. Thank you. Thank you for just moving this cheat sheet around, Lawrence. I need it.
There we go. The fairy message board is complete. Now the fairy needs a place to sit. Who could have imagined that we'd be friends with a fairy?
So they're gonna leave messages to me with that, I suppose? I doubt it's the opposite. Nicholas and the Forest Creatures. The tale of a young man's adventures that also describes the behaviors and habitats of various animals. I know, I'll go to the forest. I'm sure to find life there, creatures large and small, every one of them a spectacle of the miracle of life. Yes, the forest where life abounds.
Rosa, what's that basket?
I'm going to catch the fairy.
Oh.
Oh.
No, Rosa. Fairies bring nothing but bad luck. Think of Yulia.
In what sense? Did I do something bad?
Gotcha!
That's cute.
Well, that didn't work. How will the headmaster meet the fairy now? If my leg were only better, I could have done it.
Could house a smallish animal. Gotcha! Rosa's cane. A child-sized cane used by Rosa. It seems her right leg is terribly injured. Yeah, no kidding. What did I get here exactly? Cat toy. Cat toy made of grass. Tia, the black cat, loved to play with Yulia when she'd bring this toy out. Okay, maybe I can use that to make the cat scram at some point. Margaretta's Challenge, a challenge written in a warm script. Let me welcome you to this school with this challenge. I've hidden 8 coins across the grounds. Find them and place them in the piggy bank. I won't tell you where they are, but I will say that I have my suspicions about one of those trees in the inner gardens. They want you to go find that one we found already. Okay. We found 2, so I guess we're good. I'd say we are ahead of the curve. There's Tia, so let me... No, I don't think so. Maybe at some point they'll introduce that, or something to do with it anyway. Reading here. Spot the fairy chair. Upper floor lobby entrance. Atop the inner garden tree. Classroom 2. River of Prayer. What is this? It's got a little bottle in there. With little pellets. Look like peppercorns. Maybe they're pills. I don't know. So it's a red item, so I can't take it. Only blue items you can take. Can I walk with it elsewhere? No, it automatically goes back. What is this key for? I mean, perhaps I'm not supposed to use it, you know. I will remember that he has a key in his hat either way. Top the inner Oh, well this would have been his pick for where the fairy's chair should be. Of course. I assume. I mean, he likes it there, right? So. No, keep putting stuff in your hat. It's a good hiding spot, guys. Nobody should be taking your hat off your head, so for most situations it'd work. Slip of paper for indicating one's choice spot. It reads, I choose the river of prayer. Entrance. This looks like, this must be Rosa's writing. 7th chair in classroom 2. Upper floor lobby.
It seems everyone's had a good think about where to put the fairy's chair. And now, the last one, Herman.
This one's still blank, okay.
Oh, it's blank. This must be Neil's sheet. They just can't seem to get over what happened.
What happened? Did something happen to Julia? I'm like concerned. Did the fairy bring bad luck? Can I get him to talk?
Not quite there yet, are we? It's quite momentous befriending a fairy. We really ought to wait until we have everyone's ideas together. Right, Lawrence?
Oh, she's trying to get the cat, so here, if I give her the cat thingy.
Come now, Tia. Over here. Oh, Tia, thank you. Aren't you a good one? Now the headmaster can meet the fairy and ask about that favor of his.
I like how the animals are all like subtly interactable. That's good. Okay, so now I can get past. Kind of looking for coins all over at the same time. Not that they're important or anything, but if we want to reveal Bloodborne 2, we're going to need to find them all. Oh, geez, look at that place.
Right, I'll take these upstairs. Goodbye, Headmaster.
There's a book up there. Can I reach that book if I like make my camera all funny? It's really far away from me. I don't think I can reach it. But it's so nicely lit. I feel like we're coming on an old hunter here. Let's fucking Gehrman. Right? Letter to Fairy, a message written in a jittery scrawl. Kind Fairy, wandless fairy, if you've befriended the children in good faith, then please use my golden wand to keep Rosa from spotting the red ring on that fateful night and going out into that terrible storm, and spare her from such misfortune. Huh. Is he referring to the future? To keep Rosa from spotting the red ring. I don't know if I can go back. Maybe I can go back. Keep Rosa from going out into a terrible storm, huh? Toot! Broken ear trumpet. Headmaster's precious horn-shaped device for funneling sound to the ear, only it's been crushed by some great force. Oh yeah. look, he's got the thing. Look at this fucking Vicar Amelia skull over here. Confessional letter. The written confession of a young girl. On the night of the storm, when I hurt my leg, I saw something that I shouldn't have. Every night in my dreams, the thing touches my leg. That's why it never heals and never stops hurting. Night after night after night. Please, Headmaster, what should I do? So yeah, that was in the past. Okay. Nothing saying our powers can't bring us back in time. Rusted calendar. A mechanical calendar shows the date and date. Wednesday, 22nd of October. It's a neat device. Bone specimen, a desktop animal skull signifying a fascination with the study of life. Headmaster's diary. On the last page, a message is written in a jittery scrawl. A fairy has arrived, and it's yours. Margareta, if this is your doing, then perhaps you've given me a chance to atone for my sins. Jeez. Stuck in his hand, I can't take it out.
Yes, the golden wand has lost its tip.
Ah, that's what it does.
Another trespass committed of ignorance. We are blessed by a fairy's visit, and yet I am not permitted to shave down my time to save one poor girl.
Did I get that right? He wants to sacrifice some of his life for, I suppose, Rosa, but without the wand. I wonder if in actuality he's not as old as he appears, and he's just given so much of his time that he looks elderly now. Look, he still wears trendy young people's shoes, so that could be the case. Any coins around here? Didn't think so. There's this that's broken as well, which we should try to address, possibly. And there's that book that is so well lit and so out of reach. I guess let's start with the clock, since this is a total dead end up here. Nothing going on up here today? Nothing in the box either. In fact, it's emptier than it was before. Margaretta's hints. Some hints written in a warm script. Have you found any of my coins yet? Doors that shouldn't be opened are awfully tempting, aren't they? Take your time when climbing ladders to high places. Alright. So that's just tips. Okay. Void storm. They are awfully tempting. She's right. No entry. Well, that just... Oh. That's just even more tempting. This one I can even interact with. I wonder if at some point we may get to go into that door. Margareta, my fellow scholar. So that's Margareta then. The woman from the picture.
Lawrence and Herman were awfully excited.
This
I'll
is what I
finish in the
want.
infirmary, then go and join them in the classroom.
Oh,
That looks
What's
like the
this
end of
on
the
the floor?
warrant. She got to pick up nothing.
It looks like a prayer branch, but I've never seen one quite so big. Well, it could be important. I'll be sure to return it to the headmaster.
I guess let's get that back to him so he can give his life. And get closer.
Oh, the golden wand is restored. Kind fairy, you have my fullest gratitude. Now, take the wand and take my time on this earth.
Really? You're gonna give me that much time to work with?
Indeed. Take my time unto yourself. And please, if you would be so kind, spare the girl, Rosa, from harm.
Contains the headmaster's remaining time. Whoa, look! It's his hand. That's so cool. The time of one so consumed by the past will enshroud the chronometer in a dim light and deliver a fairy into the past. Whoa, okay. Hold it. Wow, okay. Chronometer glows with a dim light like a long lost memory. Hold it with both hands to be delivered to the past. Guys, we got new shit. How far are we gonna go? 4th of February, Jesus, okay. I suppose now we're gonna try to stop Rosa from wandering out. Headmaster's diary. Diary entry from a few days earlier. The winter storm is coming. When the river floods, will I see you again? With the red glow of your ring? If you do, Margareta, then do see the children too. They are so very kind, every last one of them. I like how his glasses... Oh, did you see that? His glasses were kind of crooked on his head, and after I picked them up and put them back, they're now on straight. That's such a subtle little touch. Yeah, there's a drawer here. Not yet, I suppose. leave the ear trumpet fixed. Oh, we can take that, okay. Note, a letter written in childish handwriting. Dear Headmaster, if I may ask, could a fairy make Nils better? And how might we meet them? This looks like Rosa's writing again, too. It's very simple cursive. I want that book. Why is it so well lit? God, it sure is dark today. Sure does get a lot spookier at night. Boys' dorm is open.
So you found the fever remedy?
Yes, I brewed it.
Thank you, Lawrence. I hope it lowers Nils' fever.
Right. Maybe now he'll get some quality sleep. He's had trouble dozing off. Terribly restless.
What is this? Can I take her hat?
Oh, I know.
Why not put the remedy in the incense burner? Julia told me it was originally used as a sedative.
I never knew that. Thank you, Marie. I'll tell Herman straight away.
This is the girls' dorm. Ah, her ribbons. Unseen Fairies, Book 2, a book of short stories. There once was a girl who sought a fairy in hopes of helping her ailing mother. Led by the glow of the fairy's ring, the girl was given medicine for her mother, and her sickness was cured. What do I see out there? Oh yeah, look, there's something on the dock. Take your hat. Wear it as my own.
What a strange light. Could it be the fairies? It's hard to see, but
sorry, I
think
skipped a
it's
line there.
getting closer.
Okay, I go up to the dock then. Whoa, geez, look. It's doing the make contact gesture from Bloodborne. Shit, it really is. Fiona doll. A doll of this. Oh my god, look! I'm like shaking now, that's so cool. A doll of the stone girl Fiona who appears in the unfinished tale. When a person has a bad dream, Fiona appears and helps them flee. She's doing the make contact gesture from Bloodborne. Man, this does...
Maybe I should go and have a look.
More and more this does feel related to Bloodborne.
And I can go and make a wish.
That's fucking wild.
Better again. Shouldn't be too hard. For a fairy.
Yeah, I'll make a big bitter soup. Okay, I need to get a sip. Fiona for Bloodborne too, right? Clearly that's where this is going. I'm just gonna rub down the lenses a little bit. I fogged them up a bit earlier when I was scratching my nose. think at some point I rolled over a cable. Yeah. Let's undo that. What was her name again? Fiona, yeah. God, what does this mean? What does it mean? Eyes on the inside. God, I can't wait to collect like a single point of insight and then realize, yes, this is absolutely just Bloodborne. And there's like fucking amygdalas everywhere. Or some such. God, that'd be wild. There's a little box over there too, but I can't get to it. Guess it's not relevant. Oh, I should really check under the beds for coins as well. Actually, cannot crouch from there. Tell you what, this is some real darkness, though. What was that? What is that? What is that out the window over there? So mysterious. Can I see it from that window? What is that? It's so fucking spooky. Is that a light that's on? There's an upper cathedral area too. Oh, and there's that other building we saw earlier from the outside. That's Yulia in front of the fire down there. What is she doing? What items do I have, by the way? I have this, and I have the ear horn, okay. Let me see if, can I actually get to where Yulia is? I can't, it's locked off right now. Okay, let's go to the boys' dorm. Oh wait, I didn't go upstairs. I'm gonna end up making this, oh shit, there's the cat. It actually kind of spooked me. I was going so fast. I kind of appreciate the cat being there so I don't waste my time heading up.
So you found the fever remedy?
Yes, I brewed it up.
Oh yeah,
today.
we've already heard this, yeah.
Thank you, Lawrence. I hope it lowers Neil's fever.
Right. Well, maybe now he'll get some quality sleep. He's had trouble dozing off. Terribly restless.
My VR space is way too limited. Come on. Give me a break.
He still has a fever, but he's already taken the remedy. He'll need sleep to get any better. fever remedy. Oh, Yulia was right. Pleasant dreams, Nils.
Okay. So Nils is asleep now. I think. Or at least he should be able to get some sleep. Rose is still... Oh, right. Can we go outside? Can we access the outdoors?
Since Nils has come down with a fever,
Yeah, we have.
Rosa has hardly slept for worry. She's been staring out the window all night for sign of the fairy, certain it can cure Nils. I'm worried for the little girl.
Oh, that's the toilet. Where is the door to get out? Because the front door is just closed, and since we're only a fairy, we can't interact with it. And then back here is just inaccessible. We must have to use the ear trumpet somehow to make some noise. So, if we prevent Rosa from meeting the fairy and making a deal with the fairy to cure Nils in exchange for the health of her leg, does that mean Nils' health will be more at risk? Will Nils die? I need to throw the ear trumpet at Yulia. That's the answer here. So I noticed when I used the incense burner as well. Yeah, look, I can see it from here too. I noticed when I grabbed the incense burner earlier, it like highlighted a spot in the world for it to sit. So maybe the ear trumpet works with a certain character, and it will also highlight the spot. Not back there, no. I think I had already tried using it with these boys, and there was nothing. So the headmaster, I could use the ear trumpet on him potentially.
The children are still awake. Nils must be aiming. They are all such angels. I hardly deserve them. Nils must be aiming. They are all such angels.
Well, now that leaves me wondering. I thought that was going to help us progress somehow. I mean, it might have. I assume his drawers are still closed, because why would that open them? Yeah. We have to go out the back door anyway if we want to get to the water. But that's out that way. Somehow I have to, I think, get Yulia to move. If I had to guess, that's kind of what I've got to do now. Figure out a way to get Yulia's attention so that she'll open the door for me. I feel like these lads are have kind of reached their course right now. Yeah, there's nothing else going on in here, I think. Glasses never did anything. I wish you could just put them on the characters as you wished. Like, it'd be great if I could actually just put that on him and it would snap to him, and you could mess with them a little bit. I think that'd be charming, and it would still fit in with the world. Especially considering we've like established that the fairy can be a trickster, you know, in a fun sense with how we poisoned the children with the soup. So how can I get Rosa to do something? Maybe she's still got something going on? I like how when you pull it off, her hair actually like loosens out. Like if you look at her hair right around where the bonnet's on, see when I pull it off, it kind of like balloons outwards, as though it's not constrained by a bonnet anymore. That's really nice actually that it does that. I'm sorry, what did you say?
What a strange light. Could it be the fairy's ring? It's hard to see, but I think it's getting closer.
There's still... Oh! I've got to get the sleep-inducing incense and put it in here. Can I now take the incense from you? It's red, so it's not a movable object right now. Can I take it from the other boys? There we go. Okay. Now we got answers. To put you right to sleep.
Oh, that light must be the fairy's ring. This isn't a dream. I know it.
Okay, so we have done it. We have changed the past. We did not need Yulia, in fact, at all. We just needed to drug the characters. Okay, all the way back to October. Okay, now we can actually look around the dorms with some light. Before I was thinking to myself, how the fuck am I supposed to find coins in this unbearable darkness? Now they'll reveal themselves easily. God, I'm not going to be able to find the 8 coins in this stream. Just putting it out there, I don't have that much faith in myself. Where'd her doll go?
this on the floor?
Doing this again. Ballot, a slip of paper for indicating one's choice spot for the fairy's chair. It reads chapel decking. So I suppose the top area is a chapel.
Lawrence and Herman were awfully excited. I'll finish in the infirmary, then go and join them in the classroom.
Okay, so there's the infirmary down there, by the way. I'm beginning to suspect that thing I saw out the window may have just been a lighting artifact, but I'm not totally sure. So I take it we've come back to the same day, exactly. Just, we've changed the events that transpired. So Rose's leg should be good. Nils, on the other hand, I don't know. Did he just recover from his illness? Probably. And the headmaster, did he give his life for that trip back in time? Permanently? Kind of a big deal. Oh yeah, boys' dorm. Closed? Closed. Yeah, look, they're here. Look, she's running. Nils made it. Nils is fine.
Oh, yes. I have to give this slip to Lawrence. The fairy absolutely needs to know about this spot.
Upstairs in the library.
I'll fetch the next volume from the headmaster and hurry to the classroom. I have to give this slip to Lawrence.
Same book from earlier.
The fairy won't be able to resist this toy.
She
I've
warned
seen
us
her
earlier
try to
that if she
animate.
just had her leg, she'd have got us. So let's see how this goes.
Gotcha!
Oh, actually. Okay, not actually. Cute effect though.
Nobody home. Oh, poo.
I was half expecting to like come to in the Hypogean jail.
Maybe the fairy pretended to be caught, just like Neil said. What a nice little fairy. I hope you like your spot so much you stay forever.
It's true though. I suppose that is what the fairy did just there. Yeah, nothing out here now. Whoops. Okay, they're still dead. You've still got the mouse, but I've got no time to give it. Okay, let's get back. Let's get these notes back to where they belong.
Thank you, kind fairy. I'm glad you're back. Please take Herman's chalk and mark the spot that you'd like.
Oh, I get to pick.
They could surely use your help.
Besides, I'm sure they'd all be amazed if you chose a spot for yourself.
Stack of books. Stack of books tied together, just large enough to hide a child's face. Okay, so if we need to hide a child's face, we can use this stack of books. It's an awfully specific use case, but hey. Specificity is good.
It's quite momentous befriending a fairy.
Oh, yeah, it's the same.
We really ought to wait until we have everyone's ideas together. Right, Lawrence?
He's still here. It's still not takeable. Still got his little bottle. And he's got his chalk here, but I'll give Lawrence the ideas first.
Oh, here it is. Upstairs in the library, Herman. I bet this one's Nils. He used to hide away and read up there all the time when he was little. Oh, is there another? The chapel decking, Herman. Oh, right. It's had that nice armchair there for a while, hasn't it? That the headmaster said could be left out. I suppose they mean the spot right next to it.
Well, I guess I get to pick now. Classroom 2 atop the inner garden tree. Upper floor lobby. Entrance. River of Prayer. Upstairs in the library and the chapel decking.
Look at all these ideas. I never thought it would be such fun. I just hope the fairy likes at least one spot.
Can I write other shit? No, I can't. I don't know how important this is. Probably not super important. Of course, it's all written. I mean, I guess I can check. Oh, shit. River of Prayer. That's the one I've chosen on purpose. Who wrote River of Prayer? I was gonna check their papers. River of Prayer is in rather nice cursive. God, all their cursive is so fucking good. Why did I think I could tell them apart except for Rosa? There we go.
Oh,
Did you see that, Lawrence?
cool. I certainly did. The fairies made a decision.
I mean, I imagine that's just where I'm going to start the next chapter, but I wonder if it has any deeper bearing. Oh, 31st October, Halloween. I don't suppose they celebrate.
Now that the fairy's chosen a spot, maybe we should celebrate.
How about a recital? Or we could play a beautiful song for the fairy. Oh, let's!
But the music hall's locked, and the headmaster won't be opening it for quite some time.
Oh, right.
Okay, so let's break the kids into the music hall. A lot of steps here. Note, a message written with practiced handwriting. Dear Headmaster, may I ask a boon? Could we please borrow the key ring for the music hall? I realize that it's not yet December, but we want to get a head start. Yeah, look again, his glasses are like askew, and you can just pop them back into place just like before. Headmaster's diary. Fairy has joined the children, and the fairy is hers, I'm sure of it. I hope the children welcome their new friend as Julia wanted. I wonder where that wand went, because that seems like a pretty important object. I wonder why it's open out here. I'm probably gonna have to do something outside. But I wonder what. Oh my god, what are they doing on the roof? Oh, they're breaking in! Look at that! Lawrence is helping Herman get around to the window. And Yulia's watching with the dog. Oh, that's so charming. Wonder if there was a coin. Yeah, there was a coin where the dog lay. Coin number 1. Okay, let's go help them break in. These little scamps. They're gonna hurt themselves. That's what's gonna be in here. It's gonna be 1 insight. Or a third of umbilical cord. Oh, she had taken the cat thing. I saw that earlier downstairs.
I understand. I know it's dangerous. I wouldn't want to ruin the recital. Promise me, though, when I get bigger, you'll take me up on the roof with you. Promise me you will, Lawrence.
Don't go on the roof. Oh my god. There's our wand still in the fairy's music box. Oh my god, you scamps. You absolute scoundrels. Okay, I suppose that goes all the way around, so let's come back to this. Oh look, you can see in the roof there. I don't know that there's anything to see in the roof, but it's there. Is there not a coin here? I thought surely. Okay, so we'll come back to the roof, since this clearly seems to be how to progress. Let's go see what Nils was doing. Oh, look, they've got the lobby door open, too. I suppose this is a lobby in the traditional sense. Which is to say, I don't know what purpose this room serves. Oh, they left a message for me on the board. Rose has gotten in there with a violin case, something like that. Oh, and they've got the door open.
Mustn't fall asleep.
Oh, I'm gonna pocket this key because you did.
I have to open all the windows before the recital. Kind of very.
And she went right out.
What a wonderful morning. Goodness, I shouldn't have practiced so much last night. I'm still sleepy. Oh my. I have to put myself together. The fairy is coming to the recital. We have to make sure everything's ready.
There's a scrapped ballot I found in this bin. Discarded ballot. It once read, upper floor of the chapel. Good for naps, but it's been crossed out. That's cute. So maybe this is actually the way forward. Since this seems to link up with those putzes. I guess we'll just check all the roofs. I mean, frankly, the game doesn't advance until we punch the clock, so... He's got the hat on. Oh my god. Oh my god, you absolute goofballs.
Well, Herman, can you reach the window?
Just a little further.
Oh my god, he's gonna die. There's nothing for you to grip
I'm going
onto.
to give it a good reach. Don't let go, Lawrence.
Yes, because he'll die.
Yeah, I've got you. I'm big for a reason, you know? Oh god, what's wrong with my nose?
Oh, he's gonna sneeze. Where's that key from your hair? What was the deal with the key? I never solved that. I just scratched his nose.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, that was close. I thought I was done for.
God, it looks real nice in there too. Oh my god, his pants tore.
Sorry, my fault, Herman. I suddenly had this terrible itch in my nose.
Oh, don't give it a thought, Lawrence. Everybody sneezes. But I just can't seem to reach the window. We may need the pole.
Okay, I'll go get the pole.
The pole to open the window. Didn't Marie have it this morning?
She may have locked it up with this key. Whatever the pole is. Like this little resting space down there. Now I have no idea what the key's for. But I'm sure we will figure it out soon enough. Let's start with the roof. Which, frankly, I have no idea what we'll find out there. Yeah, you can see inside there too, but it just looks to be damage on the shingles. Should really get that looked at. Okay, now is there a coin here? Yes, there is. Number 6. Jesus, Margareta wanted to kill these kids. She really wanted to kill these kids. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. They jumped? Or climbed down? Are you serious? I guess the other window was only opened later. The route of most resistance.
Yes, I know, Herman. I'm not afraid. I'll take this leap of faith. Oh, just give me a second, all right?
Where is Herman at this point?
I need to G myself up.
Yeah, slap his ass. That'll get him hype. Any other coins up here? I doubt it. Would be odd if they hit 2 on the roof, but hey. Oh, I can actually warp down there. That's handy. I can't go back up though. Okay, let's find that pole or whatever it was. So I have a key. I don't suppose the pole would be the wand thingy. That doesn't seem right. But I do have a key. This is not the right key. This is the right key. Is it the wand then? I suppose so. This is not very long. Fairy's music box still here. Or I can actually go through the roof, can't I? Okay, this is not... This is for something. But I don't know what. Oh, you know what? I can probably get down to her. Okay, yeah, there's a whole bottom area we haven't gotten to. Dearest Fairy, welcome to school. Here's our cheat sheet. Still good. Coin? I thought not. Oh yeah, she brought the chair out to where I had picked.
Nice fairy. Have you heard of the river prayer? When something loses its life, it floats down the river. to return to a place far away. And so we pray for their sakes. One time, though, I had a dream where I saw this red
Oh,
light
I can actually sit in the
float
chair
up
when I
from the
rotate
depths of
there.
the river.
Puts me at just the
Does
right
a
height.
little fairy ring glow red too, nice kind fairy?
It does.
Nice fairy, have you heard of the river breath? Just hope I don't miss my cue. Oh, I know. Neil's brought the instruments in. I can practice right here. A show with the fairy, a show with the fairy.
What was she surprised by? We still never got new back to life. What a nice chair. Oh my god. You should get this shit checked out. The ground has eroded so much under the school, it's floating over there now. I'm surprised that whoever did the level art and the level design here didn't just clip a big old rock right there just to cover that little bit up as they do here. Because that's a little not amazing. Can I look around the trees and such over here? Music hall closed. Seems like quite a large area too. Oh, I have a coin as well. Should make sure I deposit that before I switch time period. Since your inventory empties out, I'm sure it would reset the coin's position too. Coin here. Sorry, I'm just on coin watch. I have a very one-track mind at this point. Okay, now let's take this hat away from the dog. He looks very silly. Hats are not for dogs.
We're putting on a recital with the fairy. But don't tell the headmaster. It's against school rules. And Danny, where did you find that hat?
Oh yeah, good boy.
My, what are they doing there?
come from the clock tower. They'd better not be
Fucking
sneaking
doers.
into the music hall from upstairs. I suppose they weren't able to borrow the key.
Oh yeah, I should probably also... Birdie beater. A beater decorated with carved wood. The stick is metal and is used to play the triangle. Oh, it's for the triangle. Well, they're gonna need this for the show anyway, then.
Oh, thank you, Danny. You've gone and fetched his hat. Thank you. Herman will be much
He
relieved.
loves his hat. That's his defining, is literally his defining characteristic, so, yeah.
Be careful, you two. If you fall, I won't be able to catch you.
You may die. Oh yeah, Nils. We've walked circles around Nils and have just never stopped to say hi. I was literally just going down a list in my mind of which kids have we missed. Nils is the only one we've missed. I can't believe we've gone around him so many times and just never stopped. Poor guy. Just want to drop this off first. Halfway there.
Are these instruments
Clarinet.
made of lead? Serves me right for volunteering. But think about it. A performance with a fairy. How riveting.
Oh, do I get to play the triangle? Is that where this is going? There's the triangle right there, speaking of which. Let me just
Did-
snatch that.
Might load just get a little lighter?
What's this? Paper twist. Twist of paper used to clean musical instruments or something for tickling noses. Oh, perfect. Let's fucking destroy his nose. I don't suppose I can use that on every character. Sorry, did he react when I poked it at him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, he kinda did. He kinda did, actually. But his nose seems to be fine. Can I prod everyone with that? Because then I shall. Yeah, look, you can get everyone. Okay, let's wake her up. Let's fuck her up. It's probably gonna be nothing. It's probably gonna be really nothing, but I just must know. Oh, look, there's hidden dialogue here too.
Rosa, where's your lovely triangle beater? In the treasure box? The fairy will be just thrilled.
Heavy sleeper. Yeah, it's nothing. Is it not? Or sometimes for tickling noses. Yeah, I mean, I would have suspected. I guess there's still Yulia I haven't used it on, but I kind of doubt. And the headmaster. I can go tickle the headmaster's nose. This is good content, guys. Oh, the upper floor of the library. Surely there's a coin here. I guess the question is, how simply can I find it? I guess, are any of the books accessible? Is there a single one amongst them that I can actually peruse? I think not. But truth be told, I didn't check on the first way around, so let me just quickly. No, they all look quite static. I suppose something will happen in here later, but nothing yet. %100% playthrough, let's go. Look at that. Content. If this was a Souls game LP, people would be screaming for me to do that. Else I would miss important content. I wonder if the dog likes it. She's invincible to it. She seems immune. Or maybe there's a deeper meaning here. I mean, it's probably nothing. I'm still surprised using it on Lawrence wasn't simply the right answer. So what have I got? Help Lawrence and Herman open the window of the music hall. Where is the window opener? Rose is waiting for her instrument. So I can at least deliver Rose with a triangle. Yeah, look, she's like ready to go.
Oh, my triangle. But where's my beater?
I didn't know it was called a beater.
It's so cute. I was showing it to everyone, and then I put it away somewhere safe. Ah, my beater. Oh, listen to it sing. Rosa, Rosa, up here. That sounded wonderful.
Oh, she's got the stick.
I almost fell asleep when the sound of your triangle.
Oh, that was what she had earlier. It wasn't a cane.
I'll open the windows and be right there.
It was for the windows.
Wait a moment. Yeah, okay. I'll be waiting, Marie.
Okay, well, let's go steal her stick. Any secret dialogue? No, okay.
almost there.
Can you get it open then?
Just need to give it a tug and... Got it. The window's open.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, perfect. Now we can open the music hall.
Sorry, what's the next step of the plan? Well, I guess they know how to do it. I guess they've got it worked out at least.
Thanks, Herman. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yes.
Time to tell everyone else. We have to get ready for the recital.
Right.
Thanks, Herman. Time to...
Yeah, they'll figure this out off screen. I don't know what your plan is. I assume they're gonna stack up. Just on each other's shoulders. And have Rosa climb up. Or maybe they'll have Lawrence climb up. They're gonna swing in. Okay, so we're only jumping 2 hours now.
Well, did you get the music hall open? Wow, you two are amazing. Glad you found the pole.
Yeah, well, you lost it.
It must have been the fairy. We'll have to give our thanks later.
I gotta say, at this point, I'm a little surprised how little I've gotten to use the Ring of Life. The Time Ring is like a glorified plot advancer, MacGuffin, you know? But the Ring of Life really hasn't gotten much play.
I hope the fairy sees this.
Oh. Dearest fairy, accept our invitation. Recital invitation. An invitation written on colored paper with great care. Dear fairy, would you care to perform a recital with us? If so, please join us at the music hall. We want to give you a right and proper reception. On the back it says, thank you for making our recital possible. So that little black square there is where they would put subtitles on the back of objects that we've seen that before. See here, there's a little black square for the subtitle. I wonder if they forgot to fill this one out in English, because there's just a black square floating above the back of the paper. Any ghost children out here? No. I guess I can probably just make my way over to the recital. I'll check if the headmaster's... Oh wait, no I won't. I do like the clock as like your plot and hint and time advancement thing. It works really well and it feels refined. It feels really refined to pull it out and just look at it. Makes me feel good. Put that on the GamePro review, right? With a big smiley face next to it. Stopwatch makes me feel good. This I cannot take with me right now. Who's Alexis then? I still don't know. And is there a coin around the grave? Don't think so. Margaretta's diary, a diary entry written in a worn script. 5 orphans arrived today. Of course, this was in the name of our research, but I refuse to repeat the mistakes perpetrated in Rhone. They shall live in our school, and we shall become their parents and teachers. I dearly hope we will all be happy together one day. The name of our research. Refuse to repeat the mistakes. Okay, what is going on with these kids exactly? What's the deal with this place?
What is it? Is something wrong, Lawrence?
Oh, this is them getting in. God, she looks a lot like the doll from here. I thought there was a coin there for a second. Just that little golden light, but I think it's just a lighting artifact. These are numbered, so we may have to address these at some point. How did you get in? How did this happen?
What's this? A living thing. Here.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Don't be angry.
a snake.
I didn't mean to startle you. I mean, you know,
I just took its life. I can fix new. Withered snake, the carcass of a lifeless withered snake. Whatever time it had left has been drained.
What's this?
Oh, did it bite you?
A living thing.
Motherfucker, did it?
Here.
He said ow.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go fix up new.
I mean, you know.
Doesn't seem to be back just yet. Something that has died to revive it by granting this time, yeah. Do I just have to hold it for a while? It's gotta be quite a while at that point. Oh yeah, there we go. Let it just move. Oh, I guess he's swallowed. It looks a little different from the other coins. Small cog. A misplaced brass cog swallowed by New the Mouse. Fits the music box. Fairy's music box, I suppose.
Good morning, little Moo. Today we have a recital with the fairy. Don't worry, I've practiced my part. I even learned the score for the music box you chewed up. Wish us luck, will you?
I wonder if they'll find New at some point, or if New's just gone to live his own life now. Mallet. Oh, I see, for the xylophone upstairs. Or is that a marimba? Let me give it a smack. Playing so good.
Oh, you're here, kind fairy. Thank you. They will be very pleased. But you might be a little early. They're still getting ready. Wait just a moment, okay?
Sheet music. Faded sheet music. Sheet music for an old ballad. The piece, named for a distant town, has a part played by a music box. Scarborough Fair. Huh.
I'm so happy they
Oh
remembered.
shit, sorry.
They chose this song. I'm so happy they remembered that the music box is the voice of the fairy. Actually, I'd like to ask you, if you ever have to wait in the place where time stands still,
Okay, so we back again. I'm now suspicious that my computer, in fact, didn't update before and it crashed. Because I actually heard my computer turning on, and I was like, wait, that ain't right. You shouldn't be doing 2 updates in a row. So maybe I'm experiencing crashes for some reason. I don't know. Gonna have to troubleshoot that at some point. So I think let's finish up this main scene, this concert, this show. Oh shit, I smudged my lens. I took it off. Let's finish up this scene, and then I think we can wrap up for the night. And we'll of course come back to this. We're Tuesday today? So on Thursday, I believe. So unfortunately we did miss just a little bit while I was resetting shit. So I fucked with the piano. I looked at this. It's the sheet music. Didn't look at his dialogues yet. But what I did do was he had a little plaster on over his snake bite. I grabbed it off of him, and he commented on how it hurt, and he'd have to tell everyone at some point. And I actually have it in my inventory. And I guess I could put it back on him, or I could take it back off. So I'm gonna hang on to it. we'll see where that goes.
Good. I'm still able to play. That was quite a scare, but I wasn't hurt badly.
Yeah, it is fucking scary.
Wait. I don't think that will work. I suppose they'll be too eager to see any living thing at all.
God, what a beautiful backdrop. I suppose that's the music box over there on the stage. Memo. A short memo reads, music box is broken, missing 2 cogs. Shit. There's one. Yeah, now it's twirling.
Oh, was that the music box?
Sorry, I forgot to check the coin.
Curious, though. The music box should be missing some gears.
Curiouser and
Morty
curiouser.
Little Moo chewed them straight off.
I remember. I'm sorry, Nils. I didn't mean to stir up sad memories.
No, it's quite all right.
We must be hearing things. Now, come on. Let's get ready for the recital.
That's a lovely beater, Rosa.
Thanks. Yours must be very difficult to play, Herman. Let's make this a show. The fairy will
What is
never
this? This is an oboe? A bassoon? I have no idea what I'm looking at. It is a bassoon. I have some idea what I'm looking at. It's the joke that keeps on giving. It's sheet music. This is the vocal part, but the singer is no longer with us. Perhaps she can join the performance, if only in spirit. Oh. I suppose that was for whom the grave exists.
Herman, what's that?
The door from the music box. I found it on the floor.
Music box? You mean the voice of the fairy? Like Julia said?
Yes, the music box on the stage. Normally it would play our song, but it's missing some other gears, and I haven't been able to find them.
Oh dear. I hope this doesn't upset the fairy.
That's a lovely beater, Rosa.
Thanks. Yours must be very difficult.
The music box.
The voice of the fairy.
Man, I wish the vocals had been going. Didn't figure out what to do with the mallet. It was kind of a nice scene, though. Okay, well, I think this is a perfect place to wrap up for tonight. In fact, I don't actually even know what time it is. 9:12. Oh, shit, yeah, we've been on for quite a while. So I suppose we'll probably finish this up on Thursday, then. Hopefully I'll be able to troubleshoot whatever the hell's going wrong with my computer, because I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I checked the trophy list real quick before. Yeah, we're now just past 50%, so there's still quite a bit left to do. Yeah, I don't know where the mystery's headed at this point. There's the wand. There's like life-taking giving powers that we've barely used. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of places this could go, and I'm not exactly clear. I'm very invested in the characters at this point, but I'm not exactly seeing where the plot at large is going. I mean, it's like a super wholesome, nice experience, but I wonder if we've been missing aspects. I mean, well, I suppose there's also the backstory of like, where the fuck did the children go? Or where'd they come from? What are they here for? Not where did they go? I don't know why I said where they go. You know, what was the shit that went so wrong in the previous town or place, wherever she was describing Margareta. What's in Margareta's box? I really want to know what's in the box. So we gotta figure that shit out at some point. Yeah. What's the schedule? You can check it out on the Google Calendar that is linked on my Twitter. But I will read off the next few days for you. I kind of wish there had been a ghost singing at that point. Tomorrow I'm streaming The World Ends With You at noon. And then at noon the next day, Déraciné again. And then on Friday we're playing White Day once again, which we will hopefully finish as well. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know where we're going, but I'm quite impressed with the game so far. I think it's a really good time. I was supposed to sing there. Yeah, you're right. I should have been screaming, but I can't do it. So, what do you want from me? So I'm gonna be off for the night, I guess. Hopefully I can fucking figure out these computer issues. I'm really sorry about that. Obviously it's not actually my fault, but it is kind of a shitty experience. So thank you guys for persevering through the computer just not functioning basically at all. Finisa says, it's pretty amazing how it manages to make you care for the children. Yes, I completely agree. At the beginning, when I saw all their names, I was like, I'm never going to remember these. And I kind of, in my head, thought I shouldn't even bother memorizing them. And now, I don't know, now like I like them all, you know? I don't want them to fall off roofs. At the same time, I want to see them do dangerous shit so I can know how they got in the music room. It's kind of an important detail, but... I do like them. I do like the kids now. And they all kind of have their own stupid things. But they're not outrageous either. It's very controlled stupid things, you know? It's nice. It feels very From Software. It feels very Miyazaki. So I'm happy with it, to say the least. It's out on PSVR. I saw someone earlier asking if it was on other systems. It's only on PSVR. So... And it does require PSVR. There's no non-PSVR version. So, shoutouts tonight to. That doesn't seem right. I think there was more than one subscription tonight. For some reason, I'm only seeing one subscription, so it may only populate later. Shoutouts tonight to Grumpiest Gill for his subscription. Shoutouts also to Roasted Pheasant for his or her donation. Long time no see, glad your streaming's going well. We met at MagFest a few years back. You inspired me to start taking care of myself and coming out of my shell more. Thank you so much for everything. P.S. Did you get your sign? Did I get my sign? I'm sorry, I don't remember the conversation. Pleasure meeting you, and I do appreciate the donation, but I'm not sure what sign this was. I hope I got it. I probably didn't, because I can't think of a sign that I have. Shoutouts also to Medio for his or her donation. He says, when I told my friends about this game with only watching one trailer, I said that you play as Dio messing with a bunch of super European children. I feel like I couldn't explain it any better. You know, you're not totally wrong. You're not super off. I guess the only difference is, because I thought that was kind of the deal too, that you just kind of fuck with their lives or improve their lives or what have you. I didn't realize that they were, you know, believers and they were super cognizant of the fact you were there and they were actively trying to communicate with you and welcome you and such. So I do find that angle interesting, and I'm curious to see where the payoff's going to be on that, because it's got to be somewhere, right? It's got to be something. I don't know. Maybe they're turning the kids into fairies. Maybe that's what's going on. I have no clue. Shoutouts also to Anonymous for his or her donation. He or she wrote in the message space, "No message here." Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to get this garbage fixed for next time, and then we'll be able to finish this and unlock Bloodborne 2 and 3. Because clearly that's where this is going. Again, I'm just waiting to get that one scoop of insight slathered all over my body so that I can see the amygdalas covering the building. Eventually it'll happen. Surely. Surely that's where this is going. Bloodborne Kart VR, yeah. Right? It's nice though. It is really nice. I just reiterate the thing I said before, which is I'm having a hard time seeing exactly where we're going. I'm excited to see where we do go and how we get there, but I've got no clue what the process is going to be, so. Oh, I am the amygdala. Oh, right, they have no insight, so they can't see me. Kind of an interesting way to look at it. I really wonder what the deal with the doll was, with the make contact gesture, because it was doing it. I don't know if we'll ever find out. Maybe there's genuinely nothing to it, and we're just going to be stuck with this mystery for the rest of our lives. Also, we still have not found the Moonlight Greatsword, which is going to be somewhere. It's in like every FromSoft game, including that ninja one that I always forget its name. It's in everything, so it's got to be somewhere. It's got to be. Anyway, I'm off for the evening. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good one. Sleep tight.